those orchestral jabs, isn't it? In the Halcyon, however it's pronounced, there is orchestral pads that do make that sort of snap. I've got the power type stabs. It's weekend 3, day 1 of this weekend. It is the 11th of January 2025. It's the new year. We are going through all the stuff, so all the notes and stuff that I made after listening to the Studio Rough mixes that we got back. We're now going through those notes, and we're trying to make those notes an audio reality. So we've just spent about half an hour, maybe longer, on one fraction of a second with that little. In the last video, you might remember that I said this. That, just one little note about putting something else on that little stop bit. And now we've implemented that.
I think I might as well play along. You might like the line as well.
I think it'll be better half time.
Oh yeah, that might work.
I think that'd be easier. But that for the half time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, in you go, in the drum room. Oh, you found it in the second half. We should be able to get a couple of good bars. All right, let's sort it out.
It's hard to maintain that.
We may be able to loop it.
Oh, cool. Yes. The killer after a while.
Yeah, I just don't think. I think we'll waste time you trying to do it all the way through it.
I think so. Yeah.
Because we'll end up having to loop it.
Yeah.
But you started that really great, so let's have a look. And then I'm gonna have to have a quick lunch. Can't believe it's 1 o'clock.
My name's Scott, and I'm gonna be playing Space to Breathe.
Then shake it.
Accent the 1 and the 3. Yeah. Like that.
Yeah.
I'll just go back to the bit before the chorus. Sounds much more. Something like that, right? That's a good starting point for me.
Just discussing percussion for Don't Believe the Hype, which is Scott's favourite song.
Yeah. It's definitely the hardest one to do, I remember.
Can you get?
Right. Hope I could.
It's just another fantasy. It's never ever what it seems.
Currently setting up are they congos or bongos? What are they called?
Congas.
I think the conga.
Bongos.
Congos.
Bongos are the little ones.
Congas. Those are congas. Scott's going to put congas onto Not Right Now.
No.
I don't think you even need to do the fills, I'm afraid,
Oh yeah, that's fine.
because you're trying to play the fills where the drum fills are.
Yeah. I just play it straight. It's cool.
Yeah, play it straight.
It's day 2 now. It's about -3 degrees Celsius outside. It's quite cold. We've got a little heater running in here. Scott got all his percussion done yesterday, and today we're looking at like further overdubs, so lots of synths and synth strings and some other bits and bobs and some other arrangement ideas.
Continuing the sort of the sound of it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's
so
what I like. So it's not.
It's there, but it's sparse. And then
Yeah,
it
it's just a little sparse thing, but it's really nice.
And then it gets into it when you get to the arpeggio, which I can now pronounce properly.
Yes, I noticed that yesterday.
Arpeggio.
We had somebody tell you.
On the comments.
Yeah.
And somewhere else as well, I think so, like a couple of times. So we've got all the guitar done for These Feelings Weigh a Ton, the overdubs we had for that. Now looking at a track called Selfish Man, and one of the ideas on it was to put, you know, at the very end of Coffee and TV by Blur, it kind of, the song fades out and then it goes into this little kind of organy kind of string bit. I thought it would be quite cool to add something like a little synthy bit at the very end, so we've just basically created a little MIDI pattern for at the end of that song, so as the chord that the song ends on, come up with a little melody that starts on that same note, and then it kind of just, it plays like a bar of something like on this synthy distorted organ thing, which we've kind of just drawn in. Adding cowbell to the song Selfish Man. Scott was going to do all the percussion. He did most of the percussion, but today Scott's not here and we want some cowbell, so I'm going to try and hit this with this stick.